I am a Korean American.
I am Korean American.
I am Taiwanese American.
Taiwanese American.
Chinese Filipino American.
Korean American.
Taiwanese American.
Burmese American.
Korean American.
Chinese Filipino American.
And I come from a Christian.
And I come from a Christian.
From a Christian background.
From a Catholic background.
Christian. Buddhist background.
Christian.
A Buddhist background.
I grew up in the United States.
I grew up in Cleveland, Ohio.
In Chicago, Illinois.
I grew up in Virginia.
Oxford, Michigan. Suburbs of Rochester, New York.
In Seattle.
Highlands Ranch, Colorado.
New York.
I grew up in Taiwan and later in Fremont, California, USA.
To immigrant parents.
Immigrant
parents.
From a first-generation mom and a dad still living in Taiwan.
First-generation parents.
Growing up, the extent of my conversation about my Asianness
was when I joked around with Asian friends about being a Twinkie,
or a fob.
Fob.
Sure, I knew all the words to got rice.
And I brought Asian food to lunch.
That's right.
And sure, my friends and I joked about always getting perfects on math tests.
And being a martial arts master.
But I really wasn't.
I wasn't really Asian.
And I wasn't really
American.
And above all,
I never thought about how my culture had anything to do with God.
With God, Christianity.
Christianity, and least of all, my faith.
my faith.
But college is, as they say, a time of discovering yourself.
And figuring out your identity.
Asian American ministries like Koinonia InterVarsity.
and conferences like Imago Dei.
Imago Dei.
Imago Dei were and are key places where I can investigate what it means to be an Asian American.
And a follower of Jesus.
And what I realized is that my culture had far
more
influence on how I viewed God.
Christianity,
and my faith.
I drive to obtain my parents' approval with good grades
Translated
over to my faith.
in the same way.
In the same way,
I was trying to get God's approval.
God's approval with good deeds.
Good deeds and behavior. Good deeds and my good behavior.
As an Asian American, God's given me gifts
and uniqueness.
That adds to the diversity of the kingdom.
That adds to that diversity of His kingdom.
my ethnic identity.
My ethnic identity
is a major insight into who I am.
If this story resonates with you,
If you want to find out more what it means to be an Asian American,
and a
follower of Jesus.
If you want to know how to add to God's kingdom through ethnic-specific ministry,
Or if you just want to find out more about who you are,
who you are,
And who God is.
who you are and who God is. Imago Dei.
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 Imago Dei is an opportunity to explore exactly
Exactly these things and more.
Who am I?
who am I?
I am an Asian American.
I am Asian American. I am Asian American.
And
And
And I am a child of God.
And I am a child of God.
I am a child of God.
This in no way is every Asian American story, but is a testament to the fact that as an Asian American community, we can relate to each other's stories and journeys.
if your testimony is different, please join us at Imago Dei and share in this community of believers.
Okay.
Hi. Oh crap. Oops.
You know, a martial arts master.
Being a martial arts master.
Kung Fu and karate and taekwondo and stuff like that. But
Where I can investigate what it means to be Asian American and a follower of Jesus.
Or being AZN on my GeoCities homepage.
I'm gonna find out more about what it means to be an Asian American.
And I eat lunch in my really amazing bento.
My child got BAM! I hope that